tries to make it very visible that we are.
They do other things, you know.
What about infrastructure near the reactors?
No, I can tell you that it's not, you know, I mean, we are very clear, you know. I have from the very beginning of this war insisted and managed to keep a very open channel of communication with, of course, with Kyiv and with Moscow. I met President Putin several times, Minister Lavrov, and the CEO of Rosatom, people from the military, the nuclear regulator, and I think this is essential. The switch yard, normally those switch yards are very close to the NPPs.
And you're confident about that?
Well, I don't have a crystal ball. But there were a few circumstances. Before we started our operation, there was direct shelling. We had last summer, you remember the fire of one of the cooling towers. You remember this huge cooling tower with this black smoke coming out of it. So there have been a few occasions where we had close calls.
Отримати потужність від атомних електростанцій, перш за все, західного району Рівненської і Хмельниччини.
The worst, if you ask me, in these terms, could be that the operability of these substations is neutralized completely, so you don't have any capacity to connect them to the nuclear power plants. At that moment, the nuclear power plants is not that they are going to go straight into a meltdown or an accident, but they are going to have to be cooled through emergency generators, like the ones that you may have in a house or in any facility, which is basically the last line of defense. And when you have a big nuclear power plant, you don't want to be at the last line of defense. Not to mention that you may have supply problems. I mean, they need to be fueled. These emergency generators. So you're putting yourself very close to the wall, and you don't want to be there. You want to avoid that situation. So this would be a very, very dangerous position to be. Mm-hmm.
What about